Hey, I'm Mr. LP, right back here in the reading studio with you, and we've got the finale of On Pot of Gold Day. So let's get reading. On Pot of Gold Day, a St. Patrick's Day adventure full of heart. It's by Amy Allen. And our last two animals are Clover Hoofington and Rosie O'Snort, and we'll conclude this book. Clover Hoofington, the horse, stood tall on Pot of Gold Day. Don't worry, Seamus, she neighed. If I need to move the treasure, I'm the fastest in the meadow. Seamus O'Shamrock smiled from his clover bed and nodded. Clover carefully balanced the pot of gold on her back and trotted toward a grassy hill. Up high is best, she said. I can see everything from there. But halfway up, wobble, wobble, the pot started to slip. Clover's eyes went wide. She galloped the rest of the way, clop, 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 and steadied the pot just in time. A few clovers flew behind her like confetti. When Clover returned, the animals cheered. Seamus laughed. Clover, you made my treasure safer, and you made a pot of gold day look fancy. Clover flicked her mane and gave a proud stump. Just doing my job. Clover Hoofington. Fun fact, horses can sleep both lying down and standing up, thanks to a unique locking mechanism in their legs. St. Patrick's Day tidbit. In Irish myths, horses are often associated with speed, endurance, and the ability to navigate both land and magical realms. Did you know? Horses have been a part of Irish culture for centuries, often featured in folklore as symbols of strength and freedom. And now we have Rosie O'Snort. Rosie O'Snort, the pig, bounced with excitement on Pot of Gold Day. Seamus, I've got the best nose in the meadow, she snorted. I'll find the perfect hiding spot. Seamus O'Shamrock grinned and waved her on. Rosie sniffed through the clover field. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Then she found a soft, squishy mud patch. Perfect, she whispered. No one will look here. She carefully nudged the pot of gold into the mud, but as she turned around, splash! Mud flew right onto the shiny coins. Rosie gasped, Oh no! Seamus peeked over and burst out laughing. Rosie, you hid it better than I ever could. Rosie's tail wiggled. Yep, she said proudly. That's my muddy masterpiece. Rosie O'Snort. Fun fact, pigs have an incredible sense of smell, often rivaling or surpassing that of dogs. St. Patrick's Day tidbit. In some cultures, pigs are considered lucky symbols representing wealth and good fortune. And did you know, pigs don't feature in leprechaun tales, but in Irish farming traditions, pigs symbolize prosperity and abundance. And now we conclude the story. As the sun dipped low over the Irish meadow, Seamus O'Shamrock peeked out from his bed of soft clovers. Feeling better at last, laughter echoed through the fields, and the sight of his friends bustling about made his heart light. Looks like Pot of Gold Day went on without me, he said with a sleepy smile. The animals crowded around. We hid the gold and kept the magic going, Clover McChop said proudly, with just a bit of mischief. Finn O'Sly added, his grin wide. Seamus chuckled, his eyes sparkling. I suppose my treasure's still in one piece. Rosie O'Snort giggled. Maybe a little muddier, she said, but safer than ever. The group roared with laughter. You've truly made this day special, Seamus added, looking at each friend. Pot of Gold Day was never just about gold. It's the laughter, teamwork, and a touch of trouble that makes it magical. Clover leaned in. Do we get our own pot of gold now? Seamus winked and pointed to the rainbow above. You've earned something better, a day full of joy and a story worth telling. He stood, brushed off the clovers, and called, Who's ready for one last jig under the rainbow? The meadow lit up with cheer as they danced together, celebrating a Pot of Gold Day they'd never forget. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, that's the end of On Pot of Gold Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. and may the luck of the Irish be with you. I'm Mr. LP. Again, you can get your copy of this book if you'd like in the description below. You will find the link, and I'll read to you soon.